started off the night with 74 women hoping to be crowned the next Miss Universe before cutting the field down to 21.
We're now down to a top 10, and those delegates are ready to get back out here and take on the evening gown competition.
The selection committee will be paying special attention to the confidence and poise of our top 10, but all 74 multifaceted contestants will have a chance to embrace their glamorous side now as we begin the competition with Miss Universe's version of a red carpet, the evening gown parade.
She so sexy and free, somebody in the waters got her hold on me. She's Destiny's daughter, I'm gasping for hell. You won't believe me, you just had to be there. Howdy, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill, I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless, think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell, oh well. I don't know how she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone now. She read me like that bone down. She make me go crazy. She make me go crazy. Oh, she speaks like sweet tea. Her hips swing like the wind through the trees. Her kisses are like coffee flavored whiskey.
Now please welcome our top 10 finalists, starting with Jamaica.
Howdy, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill, I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless, think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell, oh well. I don't know how she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone now. She read me like that bone down. She make me go crazy. She make me go crazy.
Dominican Republic.
She brings me straight to my knees. Her touch is the sweetest indeed. She's making a fool out of me. Body woman, you got me. How can I move if I don't see you soon? I'll be calling to my room like the hell voodoo. I can call and try to catch you, getting stuck in her molasses or whatever. She put on me as magic. I don't know how she do in the dark.
India.
I can't leave her alone now. She read me like that bone down. She make me go crazy. She make me go crazy. Oh, she speaks like sweet tea. Her hips swing like the wind through the trees. Her kisses are like coffee flavored whiskey. I wanna take you in till I'm tipsy.
Peru.
I'm addicted to the thrill, I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless, think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell, oh well. I don't know how she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart. I can't leave her alone now. She read me like that bone down.
Australia.
She make me go crazy. She make me go crazy. She brings me straight to my knees. Her touch is the sweetest indeed. She's making a fool out of me. Body woman, you got me. How can I move if I don't see you soon? I'll be
Puerto Rico. Alicia. Mexico! Brazil.
She speaks like sweet tea. Her hips swing like the wind through the trees. Her kisses are like coffee flavored whiskey. I wanna take it in till I'm tipsy. Hottie, 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 ho. I'm addicted to the thrill. I can't let it go. Heaven help me, I'm so helpless. Think I'm losing my control. I'm so deep under her spell. Oh, I don't know how she do what she do in the dark. I think she put a root on my heart.
10 impressive women, elegant, stylish, and socially distant. When we come back, only 5 of them will be chosen to move on to the next round. This is the 69th Miss Universe competition.
Ready to make the announcement we've all been waiting for?
Oh, we sure are. Olivia and I hold the results right here in our hands, which have been tabulated by the accounting firm of EY. So let's get to it.
The first contestant in the final 5 is world that they can give a well-thought-out answer and speak with the confidence of a global ambassador.
Yes, they do. All right, here is how it's going to work. Contestants, when your country is called, you will then randomly pick a number that corresponds to the name of a member of the selection committee. Then they're going to ask you a question and you're going to have 30 seconds to answer it. If you run out of time, you'll hear this sound.
Some might call that being saved by the bell, right, Slater? I mean, Mario?
The top 5 are probably too young to get that reference, but I appreciate it anyway. I can tell by the look on these ladies' faces that they are focused, chomping at the bit to begin the final question round. This year, the questions were written by our contestants, and as always, interpreters will be provided if requested. Mexico, please step up and pull a number.
Thank you, Olivia and Mario. Hola, Florida. Eight.
Okay, your question comes from Brooke Lee.
Hola, hola. If you were the leader of your country, how would you have handled the COVID-19 pandemic?
I believe there's not a perfect way to handle this hard situation, such as COVID-19. However, I believe that what I would have done was create the lockdown even before everything was that big. Because we lost so many lives. And we cannot afford that. We have to take care of our people. That's why I would have taken care of them since the beginning.
Thank you, Mexico. India, you're up.
Thank you, Maria. Six.
Okay, 6. 6 means your question is coming from Tatiana Orozco.
Should countries lock down due to COVID-19 despite the strain on their economies, or should they open their borders and risk a potential increase in infection rates?
Good evening, Universe. Well, coming from India and witnessing what India is experiencing right now, I have realized something very important. That nothing is more important than your health of your loved ones. And you have to draw a balance between economy and health. And that can only be done when the government works with the people hand in hand and produces something that will work with the economy. Thank you.
Thank you, India. Brazil, please step forward and make your selection.
Good evening, Universe. Number 1.
Okay, your question comes from Cheryl Atkins Green.
In many countries, women are still considered incapable of being world leaders. Convince these countries that they're wrong.
Women are such an important part of the society, and just because we are not encouraged in the same way that men are, we have our potential wasted. The world needs women contributions because we came for some reason, and I invite every woman to understand that we are the leaders of our lives, and yes, we can do a lot for our communities. So please take your power.
Thank you, Brazil. Thank you. Dominican Republic, please make your pick.
Number 7.
All right, number 7, your question will be coming from Christine Duffy.
The night she won Miss Universe, Zosie Tunzi explained the importance of teaching leadership to young girls. How would you do that as Miss Universe?
La noche que ganó Miss Universo, Sosi explicó la importancia de enseñar liderazgo a las chicas jóvenes. Si tú ganas Miss Universo, ¿cómo harías eso?
Buenas noches, gracias por la pregunta.
Good night, thank you for the question.
Vengo de una familia completamente llena de mujeres,
I come from a family completely filled with women,
de las cuales me he impulsado para ayudarlas hoy día,
of which have helped me, propelled me to help them today.
trabajando con mi organización sin fines de lucro Orfanato Niños de Cristo.
Working with my nonprofit, Fines de Cristo.
Entiendo que no tengo que tener un título para ayudar a todas aquellas niñas necesitadas a enseñarles cómo ser libre.
I understand that I don't need a title to be able to help others and to be able to support them.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dominican Republic. Peru, the choice is yours.
Number 2.
All right, number 2, your question is coming from Zuleika Rivera.
Miss Peru, what would you say to the women watching tonight who are currently experiencing sexual or domestic abuse?
I will tell them that I admire their strength, that they're survivors, and that I've been there too. I became the hero of my own story. That's why I advocate to save little girls from being victims. They're survivors, they're heroes. They have the power, and don't ever, ever make anyone silence your voice.
Thank you, Peru.
Great answers, ladies. Wow. Chelsea, what do you think?
Lord Olivia, wow, it is not easy answering some of those questions that even some more leaders would have trouble answering. These ladies did it with class and poise. Now it's important to remember that the final question is not the only chance for the contestants to wow the selection committee with their linguistic eloquence. Final statement is coming up next, so stick around.
Crushed it in the final question round. They'll now get another chance to impress the selection committee with their final statements.
Earlier this week, we challenged the delegates to study hot-button topics so they'd be prepared to speak on current events. For tonight's final statement round, we'll call forward the top 5 one by one and ask them to pull out a card. On that card is a random topic that they will then have to discuss candidly for 30 seconds.
And just like the last round, when your time is up, you'll hear this sound. Everyone understand, ladies? Great. It's time for the final statement. Mexico, you're up first. Please make your selection.
Changing beauty standards. Vivimos en una sociedad que cada vez está más avanzada.
We live in a society that more and more is more in advance.
Y así como hemos avanzado como sociedad, también hemos avanzado en los estereotipos.
And as we have advanced as a society, we've also advanced with stereotypes.
Hoy en día, la belleza no radica solamente en cómo nos vemos.
Nowadays, beauty isn't only the way we look.
Para mí, la belleza radica en nuestro espíritu, en nuestra alma y los valores con los que nos manejamos.
For me, beauty radiates not only in our spirit, but in our hearts, in the way that we conduct ourselves.
No permitan nunca que alguien les diga que no tienen valor.
Never permit someone to tell you that you're not valuable.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mexico.
All right. India, you're up next.
Free speech and the right to protest. The right to protest. We've seen many protests in the recent days. Especially I want to point out the protests that women have made throughout the years with equal rights. Until today we lack in them. Because protest helps us raise our voice against what's happening, against inequality. It helps minorities in any democracy to raise their voice. So the protest is very important. But what's not important is when you use it, because with every right comes a responsibility. So use it with power. Thank you.
Thank you, India.
Brazil, please select a card.
Mental health. Mental health is still a very stigmatized topic, and it keeps us from giving the right assistance to those in need. So may we all tonight remember to normalize conversations about anxiety or depression, because we all hurt sometimes, but we don't need to face it alone. May we all come together, because togetherness is our strength, and together we can overcome anything. So let's support each other, let's share empathy. Thank you.
Thank you, Brazil.
3 down and 2 to go. Pick a topic, Dominican Republic.
Global poverty.
Pobreza global.
Durante esta pandemia,
During this pandemic,
mi país, República Dominicana,
my country, Republic of the Dominican Republic,
asumió el 23% en pobreza.
has risen to 23% poverty rate.
Para mí, estar aquí al frente de ustedes, pudiendo representar a la República Dominicana,
For me, being able to be in front of you guys, representing Dominican Republic,
es un gran orgullo poder decir que va a ayudar a nuestro turismo, que nosotros los seres humanos
that makes me incredibly proud that it will help my tourism and that us as human beings,
tenemos que tener en cuenta que son muchas personas que están allá afuera que los podemos ayudar a sobrepasar todas esas cosas.
that we have to realize there are so many people out there that need our help and that we can overcome anything.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dominican.
Okay, Peru, you're up.
Climate change. It is our collective responsibility to start taking action in order to save our planet. Just by little, we can start making a difference. Little by recycling, by teaching young generations about taking care of our beautiful, beautiful earth. We're just here for one time. And this is the time that we have to start taking care of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Peru.
Okay. Any of those five women would make a great Miss Universe. So proud of all of them. Coming up, we'll each have another chance to leave a lasting impression in the final look, along with a performance by international megastar Luis Fonsi. If you don't miss it.
When I was young, I was very creative girl.
I was full of energy, as I am right now. When I was younger, I really care about what people say. I was very insecure on how I look like. I live in a country in which the standard of beauty is to have a white skin.
I used to be a very shy and scared young lady. I protected myself, I think. I was
Recording artist, Luis Fonsi.
There they are, our top 5 finalists. One of these accomplished women will take home the crown tonight and make her dream come true. Coming up, we crown Miss Universe live.
From Hollywood, Florida, representing the Seminole tribe of Florida.
For the past 3 years, I have served not only my own tribe as Miss Florida Seminole, but also all Native and Indigenous people globally as Miss Indian World. I think today was extra special, not only to see the convergence of Native pageantry and beauty pageantry come together, but to show that there's still Indigenous people here today. What I wanted to do
performers. A few of them wanted to welcome her. Take a look.
Zosie, what a year. You have accomplished the longest reign in Miss Universe organization.
But I could have imagined a better Miss Universe to take us through it.
You created such a movement and allowed so many young girls to feel seen and represented.
This is a new chapter for you, but you will always be a part of my family, the Miss Universe family.
Although I might not know what the future holds for you, I know that it will be wonderful, and just know that I will be here along the way cheering you on.
Always remember that you belong to a very special, unique group of the Miss Universe Sisterhood.
I feel so proud to call you my sister.
Thank you for being you from South Africa and from women everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Zosie as she takes her final walk as Miss Universe.
From the moment I born, I knew my reign would be different, but I never imagined it would be during the global pandemic. However, I had the opportunity to touch twice as many lives because the world went virtual. I lent my voice to combating race and gender inequality. It was important to amplify the Black Lives Matter message and have conversations to help end systemic racism and support survivors of victims. My Miss Universe ring is my ancestors' wildest dream. We are now in a world where a Black African girl from a country that is only 27 years into its democracy can represent them on the global stage. I want to honor them for fighting for my freedom so that I could be where I am today. Thank you to my family and South Africa. I'm proud knowing that I did my best to make a difference, cementing a footprint for others to follow in the future.
Wow, okay, that made me a little emotional. So beautiful. Keep taking up space, Zosie, but we might need to leave a little bit of room because one of tonight's top 5 finalists is about to join the Miss Universe Sisterhood. Tal Goldhammer from the accounting firm of EY has tabulated the votes and just delivered this evening's results.
Now, before Olivia and I reveal that winner, I want all 5 of the ladies to know that they should be incredibly proud of what they accomplished tonight. Congratulations.
And here we go. Okay, the 4th runner-up for Miss Universe is Dominican Republic.
The 3rd runner-up is India.
The 2nd runner-up for Miss Universe is Peru.
final two ladies, please make your way to center stage.
If, for any reason, the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take her place.
Good luck to you both. The winner of the 69th Miss Universe competition is ¡Viva México! Night. A big thanks to everyone here at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. All the contestants and all you fans watching at home. I'm Mario Lopez with Olivia Campo, and good night.
Provided by Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Hollywood, Florida.
What an awesome night. A big thanks to everyone here at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. All the contestants and all you fans watching at home. I'm Mario Lopez with Olivia Campo, and good night.